Hey guys, I want to look at an even game. The problem is it's a two-stone handicap, but we'll look at it like it's even because we're doing even games recently. It's against 3Q, and stage one, we're remembering that nowadays the opening is so easy that we can just consider it a setup stage. So in other words, two stones, we start. Okay, that's stage one of the opening. It's the setup's not done. This is just we're in the corners. Gote, Q players are going to just respond right off. No need. White's health is perfectly fine. If we look at area one and we think about, and let's do it, if white's, let's have white play this way. Okay, there's white's corner. Now let's compare that corner to we play away and black comes in. How many points have we lost? 5? Something like that. It's pretty small. And our health is fine. And he still, now he has to defend his group. There's just no reason to play here. But I know Q players are just dying to come in there. They'll actually kick, which leaves bad Aji for later. So everything's fine. We can walk away. I walk away. There's lots of places to walk away to. It's just too early to attack. It's not even a weak black stone. It's out. There's no weak. That's not weak. So there's no serious attack. And of all the corners to go to, this one makes most sense because white can build the top. Settle. Try to stay away from this sort of thing. It's just going to get you in trouble. It's just black will just enter and you didn't get anything much. So I mean, settle your group is a better way to learn. Let's put it that way. Okay, he chooses this Joseki. Luckily, we know it. Live in the corner, live in the corner. Now we get to decide, do we save our cutting stones and let the fight happen? On this board, white's going to do better on top, black's going to do better on the right, because white stones are on top, black stones are on the right. But it's at least equitable. What I've been doing for quite a while now is, unless it's clearly bad to save, I'm going to save. Specifically, so I get to see this in all the different situations and learn all about it. I don't even think I'm up to half yet. Must have done it 100 times, probably more. So I'll just keep at it till I really feel like I understand the ins and outs. Get out. Save. I could save this way, but it's kind of not getting out. This is better for getting out. So just follow the basic idea. I really want to surround. The problem is Atari can't save because of the capture. So it's awkward. Decided to do it this way. Seemed, I've never done this one before, seemed reasonable. And he lets me capture him. This is big because I am now alive in the center. And he has cuts and weak on the right. So black plays here. Your job when you're playing, first of all, is to think. That may sound funny because, of course, we're supposed to think. Yeah, but everyone's playing the fast games where they don't think at all. So here, if you're black, you're looking at your A group. You know that there's no cut at B, right? So let's get the exchange in that's obvious. White, black. That's the best white can do. Okay. What danger are you in? If you're out to the center with A, there's just no danger. So let's have white defend. We'll go this way, good defense. Black ignores, and here. This is the absolute best white can hope to get out of the situation. Well, first, if it's a ladder, so black's out. If it wasn't a ladder, well, at the very least, black's out. So worst case scenario, black's out. So this is not necessary. Black can go play a big move somewhere. It's really big. Okay. Black comes out, a little slow. Give it 70%, 7 out of 10. Time for white to go to a corner. We're not done with the setup yet. Go to the next corner. Just let it happen. Don't worry about it. Done. So we've had 3 corners done in setup. That's usually enough. Is there enough information on the board where we choose something other than a corner? Corners are biggest, right? Well, unless there's something serious going on. Well, black's got a big old wall. He's out into the center here. Oh, instead of the last corner, we're going to go to the side, negating his wall, attacking the 2 stones. So I'm claiming that this side move is bigger than a corner move. So, for instance, if I went to the corner, black takes a sente. Oh, that's nice on the right. Check out the center for black. This is excellent. I should not have gone to the corner. I should have changed because we have enough of the setup to start middle game, right? That's an opening move. That's a middle game move. Usually at the end of 3 corners, time to switch to middle game. Usually. Surround him. Surround. Now the black stones can escape, right? So those black stones can live if we do nothing. Of course, we're already alive and out. And if he cuts, if we do nothing, and he saves his group, we're not cut. So we're completely out. It's not that big, is what I'm saying. I continued out. Instead of capturing the 3 stones, I continued out hassling his position. Then I make a mistake. This is me playing inside, like I'm trying to capture the stones, rather than outside. This is a more far-reaching, developing the board. I played inside, bad idea. He gets this big Atari and fixes, and I sure read the cut a lot, but there's just nothing to do that I could find. That's really good for black to be able to do that. I play away to the next corner. Let's say that I play here, which captures the 3 stones. He plays here, threatening to cut. Let's say I fix. I'm kind of making up some moves here. and then black plays here. I'm trying to show that black can make a center wall. If it looked like this and white's move, I again wouldn't be thinking about the corner. I'd be thinking about black's 19 long high wall. What can I do about his huge, massive wall? I wouldn't give him more outside thickness in Sente, but it doesn't look that way. I'm fine, I'm out, no problems. He's going to connect across in Gote, so I'm comfortable going to the next corner. So I'm pointing out the difference between middle game and opening. So I'm switching from middle game back to the opening. Both settle. Black works the stones. When black plays here, white needs to realize my A group is being pressured. Is it time to respond? I'm virtually alive as it stands, and I can get out, so it's not really. So instead, I'm going to attack B as I take the corner. So I get the corner in Sente. That's the idea. I'm not going to kick because it leaves the nasty Aji. I decided to go this way, less Aji. And more of a big threat coming under. He comes out. I make good my threat. This cleans up all the corner Aji, having this little bit of thickness, and weakens black. Black fixes. So there's a pattern here. Black attacks A. I have to decide, am I okay? I decide, yes. I'm really close. The best black can do is here. I kill the stone. Let's do it this way to be obvious. This isn't a good move. Save down here. Is that alive? I guess so. I'm so close to life, and I might be alive, but I'm very close, and I'm out. That's why I'm figuring that I'm fine. As I attack his group, it helps me. It's harder for him to be attacking me fiercely if he's under attack. Comes up, one more, fix. Now I'm starting to feel the A group more. Why? He's thicker and he's out. There's not so much counterplay. So even if my A group is alive, I'm feeling it more. I'm going to have less available to do. So I want to come out. So again, even let's assume I'm alive, I still don't feel healthy. Right? Some poor guy, he's on the table. Is he going to make it? I think he'll make it. Yeah, he's living, but weak and powerless. So I want to add to this A group so it's healthy and vibrant. My first thought here, okay, this weakness isn't so bad. I think it's okay. Not that I like it so much, but it's okay. I thought about this. This seemed even thinner. And that's even worse. Then I realized, well, black's got a cut at B, right? So I can get near that cut. And this is thick. This is producing eye shape. I like that. On A back. Now I can kill the corner. That is to say, if I play here, it's either double Atari and something dies, or I kill the corner. So this guy, Sente of sorts. He comes out. I come out. As I come out with A, making my group stronger, healthier, getting ready to bother his C and D cuts, and pressuring D. So coming out at A is doing a whole lot of good things. He plays, cut. Too many weaknesses. I'm alive. He stepped over the line. He now has a problem. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not even that my move is the best one, but rather he has so many weaknesses. You're in the habit, right? You poke at him. What are you going to do, buddy? Okay. I can now play here, and I can now play here, and something dies. Problem is, the capture's really big. Panukis are just huge. Okay, so come on out. If he can fix everything, then these two white stones are going to be a problem. But I can't see him fixing everything. Come out. Okay. Now he can't kill the two stones. But if I go to kill something, he gets these forcing moves, and that's big in his center. So I start by breaking that up. I can now catch his stone in a net. Great. So it's a strong move. No more problems. He either dies or I capture, and there's lots of room here. And I like getting closer and closer to this cut, right? So there's a lot of pieces that suggest this is a good direction. Every time I say something like that, oh, he's weak, I can cut. Can you really? I don't know. It's just an educated guess. There's way too much to read out for me to say absolutely. So it's a direction of play that I found positive over, well, 6 on for 40 years, so lots of experience. Yeah. I come out, he comes out. Oh, now I can't catch it in the net. Now I can catch it in the net. He gets out, and this is defending my A stones. Because if he captures, I can Atari this way, and he can't save. He has to capture, and I've saved them. So I play here. If he wants to attack my A stones, he's got to play this way. And now I can capture the corner anytime I want. And I would start running away and get healthy and capture the corner later. Hopefully that made sense. So I cut here because of my A group. Boom. Then I make the big mistake of playing this Atari. This Atari does not save my center stones. Takes a big corner, but it doesn't save my center stones. I need to play this way to defend my center stones. I didn't notice that until right now reviewing. I'm going, what? Totally missed a vital point. They might both be okay, but this one saves my center group. This one doesn't. That's a big difference. Capture. Nope. He went this way, allowing me to. So he kept the corner rather than the ability to attack me. So I'm very glad to be alive in the center now. Okay. Where next? So here's a habit you should be in. We just finished a sequence we ended with I'm okay, he's okay. That's like when a sequence ends. I'm okay, he's okay. What's next? We might continue here for some purpose that we haven't identified yet, or we might not. The point is to take a breath, see what's next. So, what's next? Well, he has a very awkward gap here, right next to a 3 in a row, which tends to get in trouble. I'd like to work with that. I'm very much looking to cut at A, and mess up his shape, rip off his little area. He has an elephant eye at B, separating two groups. I mean, if I capture C, that's an extra 10 points. That's nice. Probably in Sente because his D group is so weak. I'm not looking at E, kind of a small little thing that doesn't seem too important. He's already alive there. So the habit would be, what are the issues to be put into the mix? So I turned once, which if I had it back, I would just say this is double Gote. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but just Gote. Even this, he's alive on both sides, right? And the bottom points aren't important. Let's say he played away somewhere, goes play some big move, and I say double Atari, plays away again. Oh, Atari plays away. 3 moves away, and he's alive on the bottom. Just not worthwhile. I totally get taken away into these unimportant variations. Kind of like, well, he's going to respond. Like, stupid. I capture in Sente. There was no need, but I did. Then I hit the elephant eye. I can go after the A group, but they're just outright. I can't surround them. But his B group is already behind enemy lines. They're surroundable. So I go in that direction, allowing him to cut me because we're supposed to chase with the knight's move. If we're chasing, that means we're strong and he's weak. We don't care if he cuts. Let's fight. But don't run with the knight's move. That means you're weak. You don't want him to cut you. Yep. Oh, this and that seemed right. Chase. Cute little net. Looked like it would be okay. And I think it is. But there are things to consider here. I did a lot of reading here. Can I afford to save the cutting stone? There's so many variations. I decided it's taking a risk that I don't need to take. If I could comfortably read it out to completion, double check my math, great, done deal. I have a hard time reading anything to completion. All I got for certain was it's a risk. This, what I did, zero risk. Oh, Tari, down. He's dead. Tari, you're dead. Now, I thought about, well, Atari, out, do more. But every variation I looked at was like, yeah, but I feel a lot better if I just took care of business, just capture. And it's just no funny business, no risks, just over. Okay, now I can save. That's big. It's huge. He's thinking of surrounding me, but he's dead in one move. So I can just go about my business here. Dead. A little funny there. Save the cut. And he resigns. Now, this was only 3Q, granted, but I wanted to make sure we understood the setup. And you can do that blindfolded for 3 corners. Just settle. You don't have to worry. Just settle your group. You 3Qs out there don't do that. I've seen your game. You don't do that. Settle your group. Don't worry about everything else. Once you're done, next corner, settle your group. Once you've gone to 3, look around. There's enough information. Make a decision about middle game. And in this game, we went to middle game, back to the opening again. That's common. Okay, guys. Hope it was helpful. Catch y'all later.